In the forgotten lands of the red soil, where shadows linger longer than they should, and trees speak only in riddles, there was once a boy named Nyafa. He was born under an eclipsed moon, wrapped in silence, marked by a single line of fire across his palm. The elders said it was a sign, a claim. Something ancient had chosen him. The village of Kuru was dying, its sacred tree once bursting with red flowers and singing birds now stood crooked, rotting from the roots. The rivers had vanished. Children were born with no dreams, and the wind, once warm, now hissed secrets through the bones of empty huts. They gathered in silence when the oldest among them spoke. "It has returned," she said. Her voice cracked like dry wood. "The spirit that was bound long before our fathers' fathers were born. The flame, once its vessel." All eyes turned to the boy. Nyafa did not speak, but felt it too. Something inside him, tightening. A heat that wasn't fever. He had been dreaming of fire, of a voice with no mouth whispering his name in the dark. He left before dawn. No blessings, no food. Only a small carved charm tied around his neck. One his mother left behind before she walked into the forest and never returned. They said she heard the flame too. The forest swallowed him. It was not just trees. It breathed. It remembered. Faces peered from the bark. Laughter echoed. Ten Rivers said. Time bent strangely there. His own footprints vanished behind him. The deeper he walked, the colder the heat inside him burned. A voice slithered from the branches. "You carry what is not yours." Nyafa turned. Nothing. Only shadows stretching wrong. The flame is old. Older than bone. It does not ask. It takes. He ran until the trees opened and he stood before a river that shimmered like glass. No ripples. No sound. When he touched it, visions exploded in his Scully's first lie. His hidden rage. The face of a girl he once left to danger. The river whispered, "Let go." He dropped the charm. A scream tore through the sky. Not his. The charm burst into ash, and a path opened in the water. He crossed barefoot. Bleeding, night fell, but the moon did not rise. Instead, a mountain stood ahead, pulsing with light deep inside its stone heart. He climbed for what felt like years. Hunger gnawed. Sleep cold, but the fire in his chest only grew louder. It spoke now, with words. It wanted out. Near the peak, she waited. An old woman wrapped in gold and dust. Her eyes were pits of night. Her voice was not hers alone. "You are not the first," she said, "but you are the last. The flame is restless. It has chosen you not to hold Italiano, to become it." Nyafa opened his mouth, but no sound came. His throat was filled with smoke. She stretched out her hand. "Give me your name." He hesitated. "It is the last thing that is yours, the last thing the flame does not own." He gave it. Silence collapsed inward. His skin began to glow. The mountain cracked. A pillar of fire rose into the heavens, but it did not burn. It consumed everything he had ever been, the boy. The fear, the pride peeled away. The flame had found its vessel. Far below, in the village of Kuru, the sacred tree bloomed in an instant. The rains returned. Children dreamed again, but they would never speak his name because it was gone. He returned to no one. No eyes could see him now. Only the flicker in firelight. Only the warmth before dawn. But sometimes, when the wind shifts and the shadows lean in too close, the elders warn the children, "Do not look too long into the flame, because the flame is looking back."